Several people were killed during anti-government protests in Nairobi, Kenya, and another 400 injured, some of whom were hit by bullets. A day later, shopkeepers returned to burnt and looted businesses. And Kenya's interior minister said protesters were trying to overthrow the government. This has nothing to do with protest, he said. This had nothing to do with freedom of expression. It was an unconstitutional attempt to change the regime of this republic. And this is therefore, yesterday, what the police did to foil was they were able to foil an attempted coup. Protest leaders say the claim is meant to distract from calls for justice. On Wednesday, protesters gathered to mark the anniversary of June 25, 2024, when police opened fire on anti-tax protesters, buying at least 60 people, for which no official have been punished. So we're here to demand justice. Justice in terms of compensation. Justice in terms of arrest of those officers who are involved. Justice in terms of police reforms. Because too many Kenyans are losing their lives in the hands of this police. Anger had deepened after a blogger acquired in police custody this month. 3 officers were charged with this spying. Protesters accuse police of brutality, abductions, and torture, and say justice is not delivered. There's a lot of anger on the streets, and sometimes it gets dangerous. Those young men are using stones. The police try to disperse them, but a lot of people that we've talked to say that they are very angry at the police. They say that the police have been using too much force, and they say we will not be intimidated because of all this. Police used live fire, rubber bullets, and tear gas to disperse the demonstrators. Rights groups say they used excessive force once again. Every drop that is dropping like this, the whole nation, the whole continent, we are rising because we have said, as a Republic of Kenya, we are done shedding innocent blood because of power. So basically, this is what is causing problem in Kenya. They protest last year because of anti-tax bill. Police tried to disperse protesters last year. I don't know the kind of bullet they used, 60 people now buy for the matter. Since that time, no police officer have been arrested. None of them have been prosecuted. So as the date reached this year, now protesters get up again. Say that they celebrate 1 year anniversary of those people with buy. You know the way our own 20th of October happened. Now so their own June 25th happened. So protesters got up again. They say that they protest again in anniversary of those people who lose their lives 1 year ago. They just want the government to deal with the officers in charge, and government did not. So that they shout, Ruto must go. Ruto must go. Ruto say they want to overthrow the government. So now as I talk to you now, they don't buy another set of people again inside this protest. I don't know the kind of rubber bullets where police say that they use when they buy people, but people are buying. And a lot of people are getting injured. That's the situation of things now in Kenya. Anywhere we go to, they are not saying they fear. Because like play like this thing they increase. More people are getting up. The crowd, not be joking matter. You know, when we tell African leaders sometimes, why not just calm down and govern people well? Sometimes I don't understand what they need in this life. They hustle for money where they don't really shop finish till they hook by. Look at what is happening there now. And Africans are copycats. Before you know now, another country does start up. In fact, as all those ones they happen there now, they ginger Nigerians say one day they will do their own. But I just hope everybody's going to be at peace. Those people that have lost their life, we hope they rest properly. But this is really not nice.